Hey guys, James with Torches and Tactical, and today we're looking at the Wurkkos CL01. This is their camping lantern, and I've had this for about 2 weeks now, and it's already gotten tons of use. We went camping last weekend, just on our property. We didn't go anywhere, but we went camping, and I specifically took this one with me because it is providing a ton of useful light. It gives you that RGB for a lot of fun, and I mean, just in general, it's pretty cool. Very, very compact, similar in size to the Sofirn LT1S, but this has all the RGB and everything, plus the adjustability. It's pretty slick, pretty sick. But I'm going to set this down because I do want to show you first and foremost everything that comes inside this package. Now, just real fast, I'm not going to knock it, but I will say right out of the gate, they did update, you can see right here, they did update the Wurkkos logo to their new rebrand. However, when it came to the packaging, or at least the packaging I got, it does have the old logo on it. So I probably would have wanted to make sure that they matched, but either way, I don't have an issue with this at all. I still truly believe that Wurkkos is for the workers. But it lets you know that it does throw 15 meters and a max of 550 lumens. On the back, you can see all that information right here real fast. CL01 camping lantern. If you want to contact them, information down here. And that's basically it for this. I'm going to show you everything inside of it, though, because they really went above and beyond. Now, if you saw my HD03 review video, I didn't even take this out of the package, but I felt compelled to show you guys exactly what the new this is the second one I've seen, so I assume it's going to be happening on a lot more. But this is super, super cool. You have the ring right here, so you can clip it onto things, or you can attach this to your flashlight. But it makes it very easy. If you need to, you can keep the lanyard on your light and then secure this somewhere else, a backpack or a go bag or anything like that. But very, very nicely done. And I think this is definitely a step above a lot of those generics that you see a lot of times. So I'm going to get this out of the way because you do also get the USB-C to C charging cord. This does have USB-C on board, and it charges pretty quickly from what I found. So get this out of the way. And because it does come with a user replaceable 21700 cell, you do get a couple O-rings if you need to swap those out after repeated. You can charge it on the actual light, but you can take out your 21700 cell also if you decide that you want to go that route. Keep a couple extras on hand for those really, really long campouts. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Finally, you do also get a pouch, and I mean it's not super wonderful, but at the same time, Wurkkos is all about giving everything they can for as little as possible. So it's big enough to fit the CL01. It will keep that lens from getting scratched up. So I mean, overall, it does what it's supposed to. And hey, look at that! You can even use it as another diffuser. But I'll go ahead and get this out of the way now. And finally, there is a set of instructions with that user manual. So this is going to give you all of the steps right here for how to operate. This gives you a couple of charging and reverse charging, because you can go ahead and charge off that 21700 cell in here as well. And on the back side, it'll give you that information. So I want to get this out of the way. And then let's get into it. So guys, like I said, this is the CL01, Wurkkos' first camping lantern. And this goes all the way from, well, here, let me show you. This goes all the way from 2700K if you like that really warm light. Here, I'm going to turn it up so you guys can see. It goes all the way from 2700K, and you can rotate that dial and go all the way to 6500K. And it has multiple, as Wurkkos calls it, funny RGB lighting modes. So we will go through those in just a second, but I want to go ahead and show you that there are RGBs in there as well. And all that is powered with that 21700 cell that operates up to 4.2 volts. The beam angle, obviously being 100% coverage with that lens, is 360 degrees. And the light output comes from 2700 up to 6500K CSP 1313 LEDs. There's 14 of them that will illuminate. On top of that, there are 14 color LEDs as well. So 14 CSP 1313s at 2700, 6500, there's also 14 of them, and then you have 14 color LEDs as well. So that'll give you, that'll pretty much give you any mix of light that you need between 27 and 6500K, as well as those RGB modes. So additionally, this does come in at 106.6 millimeters, and it is 45.7 millimeters at the tail. Now, one really nice thing about this is it's, with all the features and everything, it does come in super lightweight as well, 110 grams, and that's without that 21700 cell in there. Now, like I said, there are O-rings, and that is because it is sealed. It does give you an IP65 water resistance rating, and like I said, this does have reverse charging, and the circuit inside also gives you a lot of safety features such as advanced temperature regulation, and that will automatically reduce brightness as the driver gets too hot, and it also has low voltage warnings as well. So this does come on top with 4 battery indicators here, each one representing, well, I would say it represents 25% each, but the last one will shine when it's between 5 and 25%, and then it will start flashing when it's less than 5%. So that is a good indicator of where your battery's at. But you can see here, it does show that you can reverse direction or change the brightness, change the color just by rotating this top dial. And I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there's almost like an engagement that you guys can hear. I hope you guys can hear this. But there's almost a small engagement with that rotating wheel. So very nice, thoughtful use, and frankly, I mean, nice implementation. I do have one gripe about the rotary dial that I will get into here in just a second, but I do want to show you guys what it can do. So I want to get this outside so you guys can see everything, and then I'll walk you through that user interface. So let's do it. All right, guys, tonight we are out with the Wurkkos CL01. So I do want to start. I don't have a microphone anymore. It did break during another video shoot. So I will tell you right now, I'm going to go out there and I will go from dim on warm white to max brightness on the warm white. Then I will change it up to the cool white, the dimmest possible option, and then go all the way to the brightest option. So I'm going to start with that. And guys, now's as good a time as any to show you that glow gasket. That glow gasket works very nicely. And what you can do as well is 1, 2, and it will go straight to turbo. You can do 1, 2, 3, and this will go to RGB. And you can rotate that dial. Cycling through all of the available colors here. And now, go ahead and do a triple press again. 1, 2, 3. So this is RGB mode. And now if I do 2 clicks, 1, 2. Now we have that strobe. 1, 2. And this is changing that color by itself. So it's fading up and then fading back down, and it'll pick that new color. Then 1, 2. So very cool. So you have the chasing single color lights now. You can press and hold and pick whatever color you want. There we go. And you got 1, 2. Just a ton of different designs. 1, 2. This one's pretty cool here. I like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. You got the red and blue flash. Very, very cool for this one here. I'll walk out with this one. So just an absolute gob of design choices. 1, 2. So this is cycling through all of the RGB colors. Very cool to see this one in person. 1, 2. And this is the same thing, but slower. 1, 2. And now we're just on the solid color again. So again, you do have that indicator up top. Oh, here, let me turn it down. You do have that indicator up top to let you know what the battery's at. And so guys, I mean, frankly, this is just a ton of usable light. Again, I mean, this works incredibly, incredibly well. And it's so compact too. But now that we have seen how the Wurkkos CL01 works at night, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, so we went outside with the Wurkkos CL01 and I was able to show you guys all of the brightness modes. I let you know what RGB operations that there were, and I got to show you guys varying brightnesses of the warm white and the cool white. Now I want to show you exactly how I did all that with the user interface. So obviously, first and foremost, you press it once, it will turn on. Now, when I said earlier that I did have one gripe or complaint about the rotary dial, I would have loved to have seen a reverse, because right now, if you press and hold, this will change brightness modes. However, I would love to see the rotary dial change the brightness modes instead of the color temperature. So right now, the rotary dial changes the color temperature from obviously that warm white to the cool white, but I would have loved to have seen, or at least have the option to control output levels with the rotary dial. But like I said, 1 will turn it on. 2 clicks will go straight to turbo in any of the warm or cool white modes. And if you do 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3, it will go to that static color memory for RGB. And from here, you can press and hold and it will cycle. So it goes to green, let's cycle to light blue, dark blue, and then we'll get like a purple. There we go, and then to pink. So it'll cycle through all those as well. Or if you want to, you can rotate the dial to get to your desired color even faster. So very slick implementation on that. So I will also say that when you are in white mode, again, you can do 2 clicks and 2 clicks, it'll go to turbo, and then another 2, 1, 2. It will go down to moonlight. So it'll drop to that lowest level. And again, from here, you can change. Oop, sorry about that. I keep pressing the button. There we go. So it will change between the moonlight and turbo with 2 clicks. 3 clicks from here will go to RGB as well. And when it is in RGB mode, 1, 2, 3, I just want to send it there from off. So in RGB mode, you can do a press and hold. And like I said, it will rotate colors. If you do a press and hold, if you press the button all the way down once and then hold on the second one, 1, 2, it will rotate actually backwards. So here we're going from red to blue. And if you just press and hold, it goes blue. Now it's going over to red. So you can go backwards if you just pass the color that you're looking for. You can do 2 clicks as well, 1, 2. And here you have a flashing mode, 1, 2. And here you have a red and blue flash, and 1, 2. Now it will automatically cycle through all those colors automatically. So this is what they call their chase mode. and you press one more time. This is flow mode. So this is, I mean, this one's pretty aggressive. But you can see that it's cycling very quickly through all those colors. So I'm going to do another 2 presses, 1, 2, and it will slow that down. So I think this is the coolest implementation. So this is chase and flow with the RGB colors. 1, 2, and it will go back to that scene mode. So actually 1, 2, 3. So from here you can also do 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3, and it will go back to white light mode. Now, guys, I think this is super, super cool. I love the lens. I love the fact that you get that 360 degrees output. There is one thing on here that I haven't shown you yet, and that is on the bottom. So it does give you 2 other ways, because you obviously saw up here, you can hang this very, very easily, but this does give you 2 other ways. It has probably one of the largest, thickest magnets I've ever seen on a lantern, and I want to show you just real fast. That magnet is no joke. I mean, like I said, it's one of the biggest, thickest magnets I've seen. There's 0 adhesion, and if I moved the camera up, you guys would be able to see the whiteboard where I keep a lot of my notes. But whiteboards are notorious for things sliding down, even without a little bit of weight. And at 110 grams, I mean, no, you can't see it. I'm not going to show you everything else that's on my whiteboard, but it holds just fine. But it also comes with a 1/4 inch mount. So if you have a tripod or any other, some people will use like the O-rings that are attached to, or not O-rings, but D-rings that are attached to a 1/4 inch mount, but you can hang it from that as well. So another way to give you another option to hold your CL01. So I do want to real fast show you one more thing, and I'm going to let this burn here just for a second, because it does also have a glow gasket. Now you guys will see that, you guys saw this in the night video, but it's kind of difficult to get a good read on this during the daytime. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the Wurkkos CL01. I will put links down below to their Amazon as well as Wurkkos directly, so you guys can pick one up for yourself if this is something that you definitely want to look at. And finally, guys, thank you so much. We are still coming back from getting hacked, so I appreciate you watching all the way through the video. If you guys could give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and when you subscribe, go ahead and click on that bell, because that's going to let us know that you guys still like the channel and you want to see more videos like this. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.